Thanks, Ashley. Well, Baton Rouge Symphony Week is back with pop-up concerts happening all around the capital city. And here to share more on this week of events is Marshall Carby, with the executive director of the Baton Rouge Symphony. Good morning. Thank you for joining me.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Now, we were just chatting before, and you have a long background in history with working with different symphonies and theaters. Now, talk about the uniqueness of the Baton Rouge Symphony.
Oh, the Baton Rouge Symphony is incredible. We have such amazing players, and that's really the core of what makes us special. Players come in here and they come from all different walks of life. Sometimes they are students at LSU that try out and audition for the symphony, or come in from other parts of the country. But usually once players are here, they realize how incredible we are, and they continue to come back year after year. And we have people coming to play with our orchestra from as far away as Nevada, but also we have about half of our musicians that live right here in Baton Rouge.
That's good to know. You guys are the oldest orchestra in the state, and one of the oldest, if not the oldest, performing arts centers in our state. So that's pretty cool to know. Now, talk about the week of events happening, different locations, 6 different locations, and what people can just expect from going to either of these performances.
Symphony Week is a great thing here in Baton Rouge. Very excited about this year. Like you said, 6 different locations. And I have to start by saying thank you to our sponsor, the Louisiana Lottery. Without their generous support, this wouldn't be possible. But the thing that makes Symphony Week so special is that you really get to know who our musicians are. The music or repertoire is largely picked by them. Okay. And so they show up. These concerts are 30 to 45 minutes. The music's been curated by these players, and you don't know if you're going to go and hear Vivaldi or Queen. You don't know if you're going to walk in and what's going to happen next. You also get to hear a little bit about who they are, how long they've been playing with the orchestra, and it gets you out into different parts of the city that maybe you haven't been. So they're free to the public. Please come on out and join us.
I was just going to say, you get to get out, not only, like you said, see some different sights in our area, but hear some great music. And the big thing that we're missing, it's free.
Absolutely.
It's free. So free 30, 45-minute performance. Who doesn't want to enjoy some good music? Now, throughout the year, what other performances or shows can we expect, or for families in the area, if they, go out to one of these events and say, hey, I think I want to go see more of the Baton Rouge Symphony Orchestra? We
have a little bit of something for everybody. We do 5 orchestral series. That's the type of music that you think that an orchestra plays. So, all of your classical music. Our first concert is September 18th, and then they go all the way through May. We also have a 4-part chamber series, to where we have performances like Bachtoberfest that takes place at the main library at Goodwood. We also feature smaller groups of our orchestra, and then we have a new partnership with LASM, to where we do concerts in the Cosmos, and we play popular music with smaller groups of musicians inside the planetarium dome, and we project imagery that coincides with the theme of the concert. So it's been a great partnership. So we have a little bit of something for everybody, and I encourage everybody to come out and just check out what all we're doing.
Now, really quickly before we wrap up, because I'm a person who is all for the music and the arts, just emphasize the importance of not only just getting out into our community, but really supporting the music, the arts, and the culture, because Baton Rouge, as well as Louisiana as a whole, is known to art and music.
Absolutely. The thing I love the most about music is that it's universal and it's a unifier. It's something that brings the community together, and nobody does it better in Baton Rouge than the Baton Rouge Symphony Orchestra. These players are dedicated to each other and to this community. They build us up, and when they are all playing together, you're not going to have a better show in town. You'll walk in and you will have goosebumps from head to toe, because it's really incredible, the sound that this group of amazing, talented musicians can make.
I'm looking forward to it, and you're looking at it on your screen. Again, you have several opportunities happening from August 5th, which is today, through this weekend to catch the Baton Rouge Symphony Orchestra. We'll have more details on this free pop-up event. Again, 30 to 45-minute shows happening in our area. Thank you so much, Marshall, for joining me, and we will have this on LouisianaFirstNews.com. Ashley.